Hey, what's going on, you guys? What's up? My name's Barbarian, and welcome back to another PrankCraft episode. Guys, we have another giveaway winner you'll see on screen now. Thank you so much for all the support. But today, we're not going to be doing a giveaway. Instead, I want to tell you a little bit about a super epic event that we're going to be doing in Providence, Rhode Island. It's going to be a fan charity meetup. All the BAM guys are going to be there. Zexy Zek, Minecraft Finest, even Bash is flying in. It's going to be wicked fun. If you guys want to check it out, get all the information, check out the link in the description. It's really cool. All the money goes to a charity. It's really going to be awesome. So take a look at that. Today, I decided to prank a museum, and I called them about a skeleton that I had in my basement to see if they might want to take it off my hands. Because let's face it, I don't want a skeleton in Minecraft. Those things hurt. So, if you guys like this video, feel free to hit that like button. And until next time, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. See you later, guys.
Thank you for calling Orlando Science Center. This is Katie. How may I help you?
Hi, Katie. I was just calling because I was wondering if I could talk to somebody about possibly donating something, like to the exhibits, or if you guys took donations like that.
Okay. Let me transfer you to our exhibits director.
Okay, thanks.
Orlando Science Center, this is Andrea. Can I help you?
Hi, I was just transferred here. I'm calling about possibly donating something to an exhibit or something like that.
Okay. What items are you looking to donate?
I have like a skeleton. It's like a human skeleton. It's like standing up. It moves. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna use it, so I didn't know. We just found it.
Okay. Well, especially with any kind of human remains, we need to make sure that it has correct provenance if it is, in fact, actual human remains instead of, like molds or replicas or something like that. Do you know if the piece has any paperwork with it?
I mean, we just found it behind a bunch of boxes. I can go through them, and I didn't see any paperwork. I don't know if it's. I mean, do you think it could actually be like a real? It was in my dad's basement. I don't think he had like a real human skeleton in his basement. If that helps at all.
It's possible. I mean, a lot of the skeletons that were used most that are still used in colleges and universities and even in high school classes are actual skeletons.
Oh, really?
And yes, and especially any from like the before the 80s time period were generally donated to science, and then actual human skeletons that were prepared for science learning. And so, I mean, if that's the case, we can determine if it is a mold or if it's an actual skeleton, and then, we would need the paperwork on it if it was.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty tall, so I guess it could be. It's got like it's standing up. It's got like an archer's bow type thing, like an old, like one of the wooden ones. It's got one of those in its hand, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a prehistoric one, and so I don't know about that, but I'm just looking around down here. I don't see any paperwork. Do you know if it's something I could maybe go online and like find out like something about it, or?
It's a possibility that it might have a serial number on it, written on it somewhere. So you might want to just kind of check over the skeleton really closely and see if you can find any markings or numbers on there. If that's the case, then it might tie it to a specific company who would have created or prepared it. Probably the easiest thing to do to start would be, would you mind sending us a picture?
Yeah, sure. I could how would I do that? Like email?
Yeah, you can send an email to prototyping@osc.org.
Okay. And just like with a picture of Want me to bring it outside so it's like in a better light, or is it just so you guys can just see the general?
Yeah, if you could do some kind of general pictures from a few different angles, as long as it's relatively easy to see, that should be fine. You don't have to move it outside or anything. And then some kind of close-ups, probably of the skull,
Of the
should
skull.
help. Yeah, should help us be able to identify whether it's a mold or an actual specimen. And then, especially if you find any of those markings, pictures of those, and we can start looking into it and see what kind of piece you have.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I took some real quick just to save, and I'll throw those on an email for you. I
Okay.
mean, it's just a matter. Would this be something you guys are interested in? I mean, I don't even know what to do with it. It's not mine. I don't have any use for it, and quite frankly, it kind of creeps me out. I don't really want it in my house.
That's certainly understandable. Technically, we aren't a collecting institution, so we don't have an actual collection that we catalog and care for. But if it's something that we could potentially use in an exhibit display or something like that, or possibly for some of our educational programs, it could be something we might be interested in. If it isn't something that we're able to take in and utilize, then we can help connect you to some other resources like the History Center or maybe even some universities, especially if it is a scientific specimen.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Because I mean, honestly, I don't know how it how it got down here. It's pretty bright. So I'm not sure if it just was if it was here when my dad moved, or what. But it'd be nice just to get it out of here, because I don't think anyone's really looking to have a skeleton in their home. That's just
Okay.
I don't think that's a real high on my priority list. But I'll send you those screenshots I took, and then you can take a look. And if you want it, it's yours. You can I don't know how I'll get it to you. I'm not sure if it's if you guys don't do collections, so I assume I'd have to get it out and bring it to you.
Yes, that would be another part of um,
Yeah, okay.
because we don't have any method really to transport it safely. So,
Yeah, yeah. I mean it. I don't. I could probably figure out a way to get it out. It's just it's real fight. It's tough to move it around. I guess I don't know. It's kind of it's like a human size. It's about as tall as I am,
uh-huh.
and I'm a couple meters, so about 6. I think we could probably fit it somewhere though if figure it out. But I'll send you those pictures, and you guys can just decide that. I guess that's the first step. So yeah, well, thanks for your help.
Okay, well, thank you very much for thinking of us, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the pictures.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.